Hello YouTube and SSG Bedini followers. So this is the third charging procedure, third charging test. Let me look at the measurement equipment. Here we have ampermeter, which showing us 0. It's right because I didn't yet started the system. Then in the next device you see the voltage of my charging battery, 11.54. This battery was previously discharged with a load 250 milliamps. This battery was discharged to 11 volts. As you can see, this is a lead acid battery, so each time I fill up distilled water, if I see that level of the liquid not at the same level. So next battery is a primary battery, which I always charge by the conventional charging device from the normal wall, from the normal power socket from my home. Okay, this is a battery with 12.34 volts. It should be fully charged, but the voltage which you can see, it's not says anything. I mean, normally fully charged battery is 12.65, but in my case it's 12.34. Once again, I charged the battery 20 hours with my charging device, and I got this result. So you see, it's not always as you expect, but this is actually a fully charged battery by the conventional charger device. And I start the system. I must switch power on. You hear this noise. This is a self-oscillation mode, which shouldn't be. What I do, because of this mode, I should disconnect one of the circuit connections to the power primary battery. So I disconnect the power from the primary battery, from the input battery, yeah, and then reconnect. And then no noise. It's the right mode to run the system. And then I just spin the wheel, and then you see the spinning of the wheel. Let's look what's happening to the charging battery. You see immediate voltage increase. It's not so rapid increase, but it's very. You can see some increase in the voltage. I measure 15 milliamps to my charging battery. Okay, what I see at the part from the input battery, from my primary battery, immediately voltage dropped to the 12.27, and in milliamps currently my system running on 30, 34, 40, 43 milliamps. So very low current and very little consumption. And you see voltage increasing and the milliamps stabilize. So it's like currently at 14 milliamps in charging current. But once again, I repeat, this is not our Unity system. This is just in my point of view, another way to charge the battery. And I charge my battery with short but very powerful impulses, which currently my system produce. When I disconnect one of the connections from my battery, let me just look. Okay, I just disconnect this red cable. This is the connection to my circuit. Immediately I see the lighting of the bulb. This is indication that I get on my system more than 12 or 15 volt, because this bulb actually lightings up when 230 volts going through this lamp. So think once again how powerful the impulses which I get, and when I get the charging of the battery, some I mean, what I want to say right now, results which I have got from my two last charging, they are not wonderful, but I saw this earlier with working with such type of the system and batteries. So I just only noticed that my battery was charged but not charged fully. It's chemical stuff in the battery, which is it's magical. It's magic which happen in the battery. So I probably can guess this is the result which Bedini shows. It's not always so fast as you expect. And another point which I want to bring right now, it's that I use only one transistor in the system. So at one transistor, I think this is actually normal which I get. I running my system at, you don't see what states on my node. This is a 2003 ohm resistance. It's fixed resistance. It's not one resistor, it's many resistors connected in series. So I get this whole resistance for number value 2003 ohm. Why I took such resistance to this board with my setup, because as I showed you earlier in my previous videos, you will get more impulses, because normally when you just trying to adjust and set up system for the best performance, you see first of all 3 impulses. I mean, in the very classic SG schoolgirl Bedini circuit. So in my case it's the same, but I gone a little bit further. I pushed my system to the limit. So you saw this at the start of the video. When I connect the power to my circuit, circuit starts to oscillate himself. It means like transistor open, transistor closed, and this is continuously when to the point when my battery is dead. But this is not the way and operation which I want to operate currently with this circuit. I need to spin the wheel. So just remember to think about the wheel and spinning of the wheel. I think it's very important. Or you try something else, but my best advice, look always at the input power. It's indication how much power you spent. My best assumption is I want to spend less and get more. So you see I have some consumption of the power. It's like 29, 26 to 20, okay, 29 milliamps at the voltage 12.26. This is what I currently have on the part from my primary battery. And what I have on the side of my charging battery, you see I have here 11.64. So voltage of my previously discharged battery, I mean this battery, is increasing, and the voltage increase happens at very low voltage. So it's something what you should notice always. So this is, I think this is all what I want to give you the infos. I mean, if you have some questions to the SG system, just ask in the channel, in my YouTube channel, or go to oh my god, I forgot the name of the forum once again. Science, you know, there are some forum. I think it's science forum. I mean, I mean the forum where you find the most SG peoples, and this is actually forum where Bedini himself posts sometimes interesting messages. So if you have some advice, some questions, just post at this video. And thanks again for watching. Research and development going very good. I think when I hit my 20 charge, then you probably see videos where I try to use the charged battery which was charged by the Bedini circuit, and then discharge this battery by connecting the inverter, and to the inverter connecting the charging device, and this charging device will be connected to this battery. So this will be like never to charge idea to never charge from the power circuit of my home and pay for the energy. So once again, I charge this battery full, then discharge this battery with a conventional inverter, and I got this battery charged once again because it was previously discharged. Then I use the power of this charged battery once again and charge this battery. So it's like cycling of the energy which I use in my system, because currently I'm not doing the cycling of the energy because it's complicated in my opinion. and to get the work which I want, first my goal to charge fully this battery and to get the fully charged on this battery, and this should be done by the reaching right voltage for 12.65 or more. So if you don't want to wait, just keep waiting for the last test result of my charging process. I think it happens not so fast because I always have 1 day in the week, so calculate. Probably I will be my best guess, I will be done with this charging process in 6 months, maybe more, who knows. But work still continues. I'm still researching what just happened to my battery, and have some ideas which I currently not quite yet ready to release to the public, but I think you will be happy when I post my ideas and show some things which I want to do. So thank you all once again, and bye bye. Bedini works pretty well.